Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by my channel. Kat here for Kat Surrender to Love Inspirations. Just chiming in to inspire you and to empower you. Today is a Monday, Mindfulness Monday. Make it your own Monday. Do what you can Monday, right? Just with some quick tips. Just for some quick tips for mindfulness and how to like shed everything that's going on, how to decrease stress and things like that. So first, I want to encourage you. You might not be a journaler. If you are, this tip would be helpful to you. If not, just jotting down things. And journaling doesn't take, it's not very all consuming and it doesn't take a whole lot. Just jotting things down. I love books, and people who know me know that I love books. These are just a few. And I have, it's a shame because I have so many. This is just a couple, and I have written in all of them. Everyone, I probably have, I don't know, anywhere from 10 to 17 books. And it's unfortunate for me because a lot of times I write stuff down and I don't know which journal that I wrote stuff in, that I'm writing information in. But at any rate, it is a good practice to write things down. It's so helpful to get things out of your mind and on paper. And you can attach that to goals, even not just the dread of stuff that's going on, the challenges that you may be facing, but also your goals too. Write them down. Things that you like to do, things that you like to aspire to do, plans that you might see the way that they fit into place. Sometimes things are more clear when we write it down, when it makes more sense in the order, and we can order it and figure it out as it's written down. You might think it out of order, but you put it down on paper, and it could be out of order, but you can see it and like number it and place it in an appropriate and more clear manner that is more digestible for your mind to understand and for you to understand. And then you can start seeing yourself doing these actual steps to reach your goal, right? And it doesn't have to be big and lofty or anything like that, hoping that it's not lofty, but it doesn't have to be big in any stretch of your imagination. Just whatever it is that might be on your heart, that may be in your mind, to get off your chest. Yep, for those things that are causing you great stress, great disdain, great discomfort, those things, and your goals as well. And your goals, or the things that you hope to do, that you want to set your mind to one day. It could be starting to eat better, could be exercising, could be very well talking to a loved one that you haven't spoken to in a long time. These are some things that I want to do this week. These are some things that I want to do today, and if you are, and I'm praying that you're a prayerful person, if you are a prayerful person, lay those things, give those things to Christ, give those things to God, pray about them. Lord, help me to do 1 through 5, give me the will, give me the strength, give me, what it is that you need. That is prayer, and that is blessed, that is glorified by God. Place at him those things, at his feet, those things that are on your heart to do, that you want to do, that you wish you could do, and that you're aspiring to do. God is truly concerned about you. So don't let the mind can sometimes tell us, I am a testament to that. If you've been a part of my Surrender to Love Jesus Always devotional every morning, I try to be as transparent as possible in letting you know I have battled with the mind. I have battled with the mind and have been delivered from so many things in that arena. I truly understand and am here for you. I'm here for you and would like to help you with whatever that you may be going through, because we can tell ourselves, nope, it doesn't matter, nope, you can't do that, oh look, she did it, oh look, he did it, so there's no need for you to do it. Shut down, shut up, sit down, be quiet, you're ugly, you're fat, you're all of these things running through your mind, telling you not to do, not to go. But God says to go and to do. You are more than a conqueror, is what the word of God tells us. You are more than a conqueror. I am more than a conqueror. So we can and we should, with the power that God gives us, the strength that he gives us, seek to aspire more, seek to do more. Not that it would not in a way that we are thinking that we're going to be so much more blessed or anything like that, but just because we are made and created to give God praise, and using the gifts that he's given us gives him praise, right? Gives him praise. So in that, just some tips for writing things down. Also, to de-stress. Look, this book is really big, but I have several Sudoku books. These are just suggestions. This might not even be for you. If it's not, okay, and I'm gonna try to bring on some more things, and hopefully it'll spark some exploration for you to start writing, to start reading, to start doing activities. It might not be the activity that I suggest per se, but it could give you an idea of something that you like to do. But this is Sudoku. I took this up when I was active duty. When I was active duty and deployed, there was a lot of downtime. There was a lot of active time and things like that, but there was a lot of downtime, and there's a lot of time. And when you're away from your family, when you have a lot of downtime, you could get depressed. You could get stuck in your feelings, or stuck in the fact that that you're away, you're so far away, that you're at war, that you're all of these things, that people are being killed, and those things. So I'm saying all that to say that I had to replace that. I had to get my mind moving so that I wouldn't feel stuck, and I wouldn't go crazy feeling like, oh my gosh, this is going on, just thinking about everything as it is, as it was. Right, so I took up Sudoku, these puzzles, and it's numbers. I love thinking games, so this was right up my alley, and it helped me to keep my mind stayed on something else other than reading the word and things like that, and going to choir practice and all of those other things that I was able to do while I was away from my family. But when you're like in solitude or whatever, yeah, this book right here, this is the actual book that I had, and it's still not complete because I'm not in it as much. But it's a whole bunch of puzzles, and it's a numbers puzzle, and I love it because it's a thinking game. And also word searches. I have a bunch of word searches. Fill in the blanks, crossword puzzles, things like that to get your mind going and thinking on other things. Other than what might be right present before you. It helps to get your mind just going and your juices flowing in other things, right? So in addition to reading the word, taking time to study, and all of those things that can help you put your mind on Christ and put your mind on things in heaven and grateful things, not forsaking what's going on with you, right, physically in front of you, but giving you something else to think about, some ways to give praise. And God opens up and renews the mind and restores us and gives us different perspectives, and we're not even thinking about whatever it is that's giving us trouble or giving us a challenge. Man, I tell you, this mind of ours. But just a couple of tips: writing things down, journaling. Then it can turn into poetry, it could turn into anything, it could turn into a book, who knows? But just something for you to try to de-stress, right? To de-stress and relegate your mind to something else other than maybe something that's having you hard pressed, have your concern, have you feeling debilitated and just lost and confused, other than and with the word and other things. There's so many hours of the day, so there's time to do many things. You could fit something in somewhere. If you only have time for the word, then guaranteed, hands down, just do that. But if you have other time that you want to dedicate to doing some other things that could be beneficial for your mind, beneficial for your soul, for your mind strengthening, that's what we're talking about now. Just mindfulness and trying to stay in the realm of thinking clearly and controlling your emotions, de-stressing and things like that. Calm, soothing music does the trick, does that, can bring you back from a place of heightened sensitivity toward matters and people, how we react to people and things like that. So just some tips, just quick tips that I'm trying to give you guys on today, and I'm hoping that you're being blessed and empowered and inspired in all of that. trying to cultivate wisdom and empathy. You know, it's so rough out here right now. It can be so very overwhelming, and it's felt by everyone. It's an impact that's happening to the world, right? To the world over. So let it be said and known that that I am here for you. We are here for you, and we're definitely praying your strength in God and what you're seeking to do in the peaceful manners and that you wish to take up to be instrumental to yourself, to your family, your community, and it kind of goes out. But we need to be safe and secure in our own minds, in our own selves, right? Knowing who and where we come from. I'm praying that I'm speaking into your life, a vein that you are familiar with or that you would like to get to know. If you are not, I pray that you get there, that you come to loving yourself, that you come to a place of regarding yourself as worthy, right? Loving, regarding yourself as beloved by Jesus. He calls you beloved. He calls us beloved. Check out my devotionals. Every morning I'm on at 7 a.m. And then on this YouTube channel, you can find all of my videos are streaming and will stream each and every day. If you can't catch me at 7, understood, and whatever with that, your schedule is your schedule, but it is available on YouTube at any time at your leisure. Send in your comments. I love to pray with you. I love to partner with you in things that you're looking forward to for God to do. He is truly amazing, has saved me from myself. So I praise God for that, and I praise God for your life on today. I'm out of here, and look for another quick tidbit from me on tomorrow. And mindfulness is always going to be mindfulness, empowering and encouraging. I'm hoping my music isn't too high and you can hear me. So I will see you guys on tomorrow. My Surrender to Love Jesus Always devotional will be at 7. Hope to see you then, or whenever you get a moment. Stop by, subscribe to my page. Thank you so much for watching, and I pray that you have been uplifted on today. If there are any tips and things that you'd like to share that you do that I didn't mention, please let me know, because we need to get the word out. We got to start loving on each other and caring for each other a little bit more, because you are not in this by yourself. You are not alone. We're in this together. I'm in this with you, and I'm praying your strength. I'm praying your guidance, a culture of empowerment and inspiration, and cultivating compassion and love throughout in whatever we're doing. We're doing. Let it all be based in love. Have a great one, y'all. I look forward to seeing you. Look forward to hearing from you at another time. Be blessed.